Alright people, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. A few days to go before the Olympic Games kick off, but you know the track and field thing will not start right away with the Olympic Games, so it's like a week after. So we have some updates to give you as usual. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. This is where we take it from track side. Alright, so with tent is already set up in Paris. You understand? Yeah, man, and the antennas already set up, so we'll be getting exclusive information from over Paris. You understand? So big up the people, them. Big up everybody who continue to support the channel. So two things I want to discuss in this video, just give my thoughts on, is the Nayoka Clunis situation, because the fact of the matter is that she lost her appeal pretty much. And she definitely will not be going to Paris. I believe that the J3s wanted to take her just in case someone pulls out, but that's not the case at the moment. She went to CAS, and pretty much she lost that appeal. The Court of Arbitration for Sports, their finding is that the determination that of the matter is they could not be entertained. That's what they're pretty much saying. Why? Because it was filed, yes, outside of the jurisdiction of the ad hoc division. You understand? So it pretty much could not be reviewed on merit, in other words, because there was nothing or no basis for it to be reviewed on. So it's kind of sad. It's a dream shattered, and 4 years again for this. It is one of those situations that you really can't explain what will come out of this. Dream shattered, hard training, everything, every blood, sweat and tears, you know, just pretty much wasted, and it is just sad. It must be devastating to the athlete right now. You understand? It must be it's like pain, excruciating. You understand? It's just one of those things that the athlete has to live with. But it's not going to be easy. I just hope that the support personnel around her will try as best as possible to, you know, keep her grounded, try to, you know, deflect some of these things. Don't know if she's able to watch the Olympics or anything of the sort, but it can be very, 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 very hard at this time. You get what I'm saying? And nobody wants, I don't think anybody even would want this for their worst enemy. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is, and that's the conclusion of the matter. Cast throughout the case pretty much. All right, so let's talk about the reigning Olympic champion in the men's 110-meter hurdles, and that's Hansle Parchment. And this is the message that Hansle Parchment is sending out to the competitors out there, and I guess the fans as well. He says that he's fit and ready for the Paris Olympic. You understand? So, and that is a very, very, very good thing, because once he's fit and ready, that simply means he's able to defend that title in the Paris game. You know, pretty much Hansle would have had a very quiet season like his starts, you know, very slow, not too much. He has not been too much on the circuit, you know, but I've seen where his times incrementally just shave off, and it went to a point where it is now at 13-1, and that is good. A matter of fact, that is very dangerous to the other competitors, knowing who Hansle is, because the same way Hansle starts his season slow is the same way he starts his race. And what that does, it gives him time to improve as he clears those hurdles, right? And those 10 flights of hurdles is what Hansle loves to see in front of him, right? And I do believe that he's going to do what it takes to get himself on the podium. I certainly believe that he will be on the podium. You understand? Barring any unforeseen circumstance, he will be on the podium. Because I liked how he would have, push and get what he needs to get done. First of all, he would have gone through a tough Jamaica national trials. One of the most exciting and competitive and closely contested event at the trials would have been that men's 110-meter hurdles. It took about 2 to 3 minutes to get the results in, or the correct results, because of how close it was. So quite frankly, I see him getting past that. That would be like added motivation to him. You see what I'm saying? So that he can actually go and defend his title. So, I mean, once he's fully fit, there's nothing to really worry about. Seeing? And he's basically the third fastest Jamaican at 13:19. Broadbell and Orlando Bennett, they are at 13:18, joint leaders. So the Jamaicans are in good stead. It's just for them to just go through the different rounds and do what they need to do to get through this. You understand? After his training session, Parchment indicated that he's mentally and physically ready to put on a good showing for the country at the championship. Yeah, and this is what he said. I'm feeling good so far. I'm feeling like things are coming together and I'm getting fit. And I am definitely looking forward to the start of the Olympics. I have said sometime to really settle down and really focus on my training without any distraction, and that is good. Yeah, man. I feel like I'm a lot higher now than where I was at the trials, and so mentally I'm ready. That spells trouble, and that is very dangerous. He had a personal best of 12:9, and I think he can smash that personal best in Paris. He can definitely smash that personal best in Paris. And of course, the man to beat would be one of his teammates, Rashid Broadbell, as well as the dominant force in Grant Holloway over this event. So I'm looking forward for a very, very, very competitive and very interesting men's 110-meter hurdles, because the US are really doing well. You understand? The Jamaicans are also doing very well. And then you have some Europeans, and you have, of course, you always look for spills and thrills and spoilers at championship. So if Parchment is mentally ready, then we have to look out. What say you? Drop a comment. Until next time, I'm out.